Now, I know that many people from across the political spectrum feel that we don't have the space, okay, or the infrastructure, okay, or the money, yeah, to feed any more mouths in this country. People here feel squeezed. Mortgages and rents are bleeding us dry. We're using food banks. How can we take on any more, Jake? Well, one could argue that we're already taking in the wrong sort of immigrants to this country. We're taking in the ones with money, the ones that are buying up all the property in London and the South and artificially inflating house prices, meaning that normal people can't afford to live here. And the trouble with people with a lot of money is that they're really awfully good at holding on to it. Forget trickle down. These people employ fleets of accountants and lawyers who keep all their money locked up in the independent economic republic of Santa Visa Delta, and they barely spend a penny over here. London's like Wales or Cornwall is, like with people breezing in for the weekend with their metaphorical Volvos full of shopping. No, the kind of immigrants that we want are the poor ones, the ones that need to work, the ones that can't hide their money but have to spend it, who don't get fancy tax concessions. This is just an idea. But how about we were to house all the people arriving on Lesbos in all the vacant properties owned by Greek shipping magnates in London? Oh, yeah, that's not how it works actually, Jake. There's a housing crisis and we'd have to fork out for these people accommodation and, you know, okay? Well, that's not true either. According to an article by Jonathan Friedland in The Guardian, there's EU money available. Specifically, it's funding for housing immigrants in private property. So we're entitled to that money. Yeah, what about the food, yeah? What about the food, yeah? 15 million tonnes of food gets wasted in the UK every year. Now that's the same as a can of beans for every man, woman and child here every day. That's plenty for a few 100,000 immigrants. And some of that waste, well half, is our responsibility. And honestly, as someone who's eaten fizzy hummus many times and not died, come on. But half the food gets wasted by the supermarkets before it even arrives in the stores. So why not hook up immigrants with amazing charities and movements like Fair Share and feedbackglobal.org, who organise gleaning days. These are days when volunteers go to farmers' fields and with the farmer's blessing pick all the crops that are no longer economically viable to harvest. Because so aggressive are the supermarkets with their pricing that farmers now regularly are leaving whole crops to spoil because they'll lose money if they harvest them. This is insane! With immigrants, you'd have lots of willing workers, they'd have a job to do. Does this make more sense? No, it doesn't actually, Jake, because you didn't think of this angle actually, so you're a dick. I do welcome your thoughts and your ideas on any of this in the comments section below. I'm ready. In the meantime, why not subscribe? I'm doing 5 new videos a week now, and they won't all be ranty like this. Okay, comments. Go!